K1FFKPL162.2.
Well, I haven't heard anything, so I'm wondering if anyone needs to use the repeater before the rest of Massachusetts traffic net begins in a couple of minutes.
Whoa. Whose turn is it? And one, two.
KC1CXC, I believe it's supposed to be Ted today, but I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, Ted gets tied up with other things, so whatever. If you want to wait and try it, that's okay, I guess.
Well, I was going to give him a minute or two more, and then I guess I was going to cover for him, if you want me to.
Hey, you're in charge. Whatever. Yeah, give it a minute. I want you.
Obi giving him enough time yet?
Yeah, I would guess. I'm sure he wouldn't get too upset if you did it.
I guess not me, just only me, huh? Righty. I guess I'll begin in a couple seconds. Good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m., 10:15 or so on Sundays on the Novark, Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater with a tone of 162.2. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the first region net that meets on 3.948 kilohertz at 1:45 p.m. local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing net control whenever possible. Your net control station today is Kilo Charlie 1, Charlie X-Ray Zulu. My name is Jessica and I am in Charlemont, Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Emergency or priority traffic, please call now. And nothing heard. Now, Net is looking for our first region liaison. Station Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, AB1TC Paul. Please call and list any traffic now.
This is Alpha Bravo
Sure.
1 Tango Charlie, AB1TC. Paul, running battery power. Finally a sunny day. Good morning, and unfortunately there is no traffic for Western Mass this morning. Back to net control.
Thank you, Paul. Net now recognizes AB1TC, our first region liaison. Now, Net is looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements. Traffic or announcements, please call now.
Who would have guessed? November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, and 1 QOV, Obi in Pittsfield. What am I doing here? Running commercial power. Commercial power. I have no traffic for the net, but the long announcements in 2 parts after check-ins, please. Jessica.
Here is November 1 Sierra Alpha Victor and 1 SAV. Jeff in Pittsfield, running commercial power. I have 1 piece of traffic for N1 QOV. Back to net control.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Yankee Delta, Rich in Pittsfield. Battery powered, no traffic. Good morning.
All right, hold off, callers. Obi, this is my first time dealing with traffic. I'm going to need a little advice. Would you like to handle that traffic now and show me how it's done?
Jeff, can you wait till the end of the net?
I certainly can. I have no time restriction.
Okay, Jessica, we can release other people that have other things to do, not involved in traffic handling. You can do it at the end of the net, please.
Excellent. Actually, we're going to finish calling stations who are wish to check into the Western Massachusetts Traffic Net today. Any and all stations who wish to check in, please call now. This is NXBI Commercial Power No Traffic.
This is Kilo Alpha 1 Juliet Oscar Uniform 10 in Peterborough, New Hampshire. Commercial power, no traffic, 12.2 degrees. K1FFK K. Here is November 1, Alpha, November, Delta. Doug in Munson. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Jessica, and it's 20 degrees in beautiful downtown Munson. Kilo, one, Papa. We are mobile. Sir. My name is Matt. There's no traffic. 9 degrees. Here we go. Tomorrow.
All right, callers, we had a double there for the last two callers. Please call in one at a time and put your call signs and names, please.
This is Kilo 1, Yankee X-Ray Papa, mobile in Chesterfield, New Hampshire. The name is Matt. It is 9 degrees, no traffic, so battery power. Back to that. Here is Kilo Charlie 1, Alpha Echo Oscar, Rich in Lovell, Massachusetts. Commercial power, no traffic. And good morning, Jessica. Good morning to the net. This is November 2, Victor Uniform, N2VU, Donald in Queensbury, New York, just south of Lake George. Commercial power, battery backup. I have no traffic for the net. Good morning, Jessica, and good morning to everyone else in the net. N2VU out.
This is November 1, Quebec, Kilo Oscar, Eric in the town of Ware, Mass. No traffic, commercial power, 16 degrees.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, Y Yankee P Peter C Charlie, KB1 YPC, Ryan, Enfield, Connecticut, commercial power, no traffic. Good morning.
Alrighty, net control, sorry about that, now recognizes myself, Kilo Charlie 1, Charlie X-Ray Zulu, Jessica in Charlemont, Mass, running battery power, no traffic. Also recognizing AB1PC, Paul, N1 Kilo V Obi, N1 SAV Jeff, KC1 BYD, hold on here, something happened. Sorry about that. KC1 BYD Rich in Pittsfield, N1 XBI, K1JOU. Can someone give me a copy on the K1JOU, please?
This is Kilo Alpha 1, Juliet Oscar Uniform. The name is Ken, Kilo Echo November. I am located in Peterborough, New Hampshire. Commercial power, 12.2 degrees.
Thank you very much, Ken. My phone's ringing in the background. All right, and let's see, next also recognizing N1AND Doug, K1YXP Matt, KC1AEO Rich in Ludlow, good morning, N2VU in Queensbury, wow. Been out there a few times for wrestling tournaments, and we also are recognizing N1QKO Eric in Ware, and KB1YPC Brian in Enfield. And we'll go to Obi for the first round of announcements while I get my papers together.
Okay, Jessica, if you want to look at the phone thing, I'll take my time here. Anyway, what do we got going here? I just rearranged things. The usual stuff. Newcomers Roundtable, first and third Monday of the month, 7:30. This repeater, informal net, newcomers. What am I saying here? Newly licensed hams, upgraded hams, and old timers alike, all welcome. Informal net. First Monday of the month, the Racy's Emergency Net, 7 p.m. This repeater. Also, the first Tuesday of the month at 7 p.m. The Medical Reserve Corps Emergency Net, 7 p.m. This repeater. Sunday mornings, 8:30 on HF 3944, 3.944 mega cycles, the Western Mass Emergency Net. Maybe can get, never mind. Then moving over to the no bark, the HF UHF repeaters, 2 meters at 9, 6 meters 9:30, 4:40 9:45, and 2:20 at 10 a.m. Passes of the ISS. Today, the next one's at 11:23. The last one at 14:36, so that's 11:23 a.m. and 2:36 p.m. Last I knew, the ISS was streaming live video on the internet. I use the helloearth.us, but you can do a Google streaming video of the ISS. And lately, the Russians have been sending slow scan TV from the ISS. I think that's still going on. And finally, for part number 1, fair skies. The sun is shining in Pittsfield, 8 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are variable at 5 miles an hour. Wind chill is -1. Looks like clear and cold, with Saturday some snow flurries moving in, and then just basically cold. We'll do what? Another announcement here. 8 days until the Mother's Day, Mothering Day in the UK. 10 days until St. Patty's Day, and 13 days until calendar spring. So end of round 1, N1 QOV, back tonight.
N1 QOV, and 13 days until spring, but it'll be 60 days until we see green grass. Alright, well anyway, now Net Control is looking for any other stations wishing to check into the Western Massachusetts traffic net. Any and all stations wishing to check in, please call now.
Jessica, N2VU here. If I may, I'll mention a swap fest that's taking place up in this neck of the woods. Over.
Oh, absolutely. I was going to hold off on you for round 2 of announcements, but you may go right ahead. N2VU with your announcements, please.
Sorry if I jumped ahead of the program. Didn't mean to do that, Jessica. Just quickly, if anybody is going to be in this area, or if it's not too far, the Saratoga Swap Fest 2015 and a licensing exam taking place. March 14th, Swap Fest, 8 a.m. to 11. That's a Swap Fest. And then from noon till 3 is the VE session, if anyone's looking to upgrade or get their license. And where, you may ask? It's at the Cornell Cooperative Extension Building, also known as the Solar Building. Again, that's the Cornell Cooperative Extension Building, also known as the Solar Building. It's at 50 West High Street, 50 West High Street, also known as Route 67 or Route 67. Ballston Spa, New York. If your GPS takes zip codes, it's 12020. Back to Net Control. Thank you very much, Jessica, and 2VU out.
Late check-in, please.
Thank you, N2VU. Late check-in, we're actually not late. So anybody looking to check in, please call now.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Delta Alpha X-Ray. Dave in Springfield, commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Jessica, and good morning to the net.
K1FFK.
Righty, Net now recognizes KC1DAX Dave and morning, and I guess we'll go to announcements part 2, featuring N1 QOV. Off to you.
Okay, Mr. VU, if you have a website for that Hamfest Flea Market, let me know after I finish this. What we got here? Earth calendar, things happening around the world. Alamo Day, Davy Crockett. Foundation Day, the Norfolk Island, not sure where that is. Independence Day in Ghana. And I guess you can mention religion. World Day of Prayer in Australia. Nice country. It's summer down there. And a long list of things, weird things celebrating here in the US of A. National Oreo Cookie Day. Little girls have pretty curls, but I like Oreos. National Day of Unplugging. I'm unplugged. Anyway, National White Chocolate Cheesecake Day. Oh boy. National Salesperson Day. Maybe you can go give a used car salesman a hard time. National Dentists Day. National Frozen Food Day. Who was that model that National Employee Appreciation Day. Yeah, okay. I don't really see anything too much going on on the NOBARC website, which is Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org, NOBARC.org, what is it, the ARRLDX phone contest, March 7th and 8th, so I guess that's this weekend, and you can also get to the Albany, New York, or Taunton, Mass. Weather services from the front page of the NOBARC website. Other HF contests happening this weekend. ARR International DX Contest. Sideband 160 through 10. The Wake Up QRP thing. CW 40 and 20. SKCC Weekend Spinathon. CW 160 through 6th. The Ukrainian ready, little digital ready 160 through 10. UBA Spring Contest. CW 80 only. What's going on here? DARC 10 meter digital. Looks like most of the digital thingies 10 meters only. And as far as solar's at 130, 130. A is 6, K is 3, and the count is 31. And finally, no big blobs of propagation openings near us. Some down around Florida way. This is accumulated from the HRS reporting thingy somehow or other. I don't understand. Anyway, Mr. Hamfest, I forget the call. Do you have particulars where to go, a website or whatever, or club affiliation with that Hamfest?
Yes, sir, I do. I'm trying to stay focused because I've got images of Oreos cheesecake dancing in my head. Call is November 2, Voluptuous Unicorn. That's N2VU. I don't have the URL for the Saratoga site, but one great reference for just about anything going on in this neck of the woods would be the Warren County Amateur Radio Club website. W2WCR. I would recommend anybody looking for any of the amateur radio related events up in this area. Whiskey 2 Whiskey Charlie Romeo, W2WCR.org. When you get to that website, I can't help but add this as a by the way. You will see that on the homepage there is a link for a petition to try and get ICOM to include 220 in their radios for Region 2. Realizing that 220 is not in other parts of the world, but maybe the petition will go somewhere. We only have 70 signatures so far, but the word is getting out for other clubs to post the button and the petition link on their sites. Please note, everybody, that when you go to do the petition, at the end you're asked for a donation for some other cause. It has nothing to do with the petition. You can do the petition and then jump out. Getting back to answering the question, when you get to the Warren County Amateur Radio Club website, just go to the events tab. Right at the top, very clearly, events. Click on that, and you will see the Saratoga Swap Fest 2015. Time out. Time out. Over. APU. Release clear. Repeater. Ready.
Okay, acknowledging Whiskey 2, Whiskey Charlie Romeo. And thank you, N2VU. Where were we? I guess, back to that, N1Q.
Sorry, I timed it out.
Well, I guess this will be the last call, ladies and gentlemen, for anyone wishing to check into the Western Massachusetts traffic net before I close the net and we go to N1 SAV for traffic. Alrighty, N1 SAV, Jeff, are you still there with your traffic for N1 QOV?
Yes, this is N1 SAV. Whenever you're ready, Obi, let me know.
Always ready. Crayon and coloring book in hand. Go with your traffic.
Okay. All right, Obi, this will be number 14. Routine. HX Golf. Station of origin, November 1, Sierra Alpha Victor. The check is 25. Place of origin, Pittsfield, Massachusetts. This date. 2N1QOV. You can fill in your own particulars there. Are you ready for the text?
Ready to copy number 14.
Very good. Here we go. Text is as follows. February traffic net. X-ray. Stations. 43. That's 43. X-ray. Commercial power. 36. That's 36. X-ray. Battery power. 7. X-ray. Sessions. 4. X-ray. Time. 47 minutes. X-ray. Traffic. None. X-ray. End of text. How copy?
Roger, your number 14. N1QOB. Back to that.
Righty, I guess with that, this will close cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts traffic net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater. I would also like to thank all the stations who checked in and to those who stood by while the net was being conducted. The time is now, not cooperating with me, hang on 1 second here, 10:28. I now return the repeater back to normal amateur use. This is KC1CXE signing clear. 7 3s, everyone. Have a great day.
K1FFK.
N1QOV, are you still listening?
IR.
Alrighty, so in that traffic, I would write down the number 14. I'm just curious because this is the first time I've actually had traffic, and thankfully you were here to receive it.
I didn't really catch if you were asking me a question, what the question actually is.
All right. What I would write down is number 14, routine HX golf, and then it would be the station of origin N1 SAV, and check in 25 Pittsfield, the origin town, and then go on with the text of the message.
You've got it somewhere. That's all on there, but it gets confusing because they throw too much information at you. But yep, the X and a G. They always do golf, 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 or Charlie or whatever the letter is because it gets confusing between C and G. But you'll figure it out, I'm sure. The excellent net control station that you are.
I'm picking it up slowly. But anyway, thanks for the experience in doing that this morning and bearing with me while I learned.
Okay, Jessica. Hopefully you'll get an HF rig soon and get involved in the Western Mass emergency net and Sunday morning. Hint, hint, a subtle hint. Take care. See you later. It's cold out there, but the sun makes it feel nice. And one kill.
Well, hint, hint. I'm hoping to be somewhere tomorrow morning to run into a bunch of people that I have yet to